What's going on, everybody? James Ng here, co founder of Wellness 360. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how to block sugar absorption by up to 40%. I'm going to talk to you about how to activate naturally GLP-1, glucagon like peptide 1, naturally. You might have heard things like semaglutides, Ozempic, Wegovy, other GLP-1 agonists. I'm going to talk to you about a new solution that is healthy, that is natural, that just hit the market and talked about how you can get it, how you can transform your life and everything. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, be sure to share this, tag someone onto this. This is very, very big news. So I wonder, have you heard about GLP-1 before? Right? Have you heard about this whole craze that's going on? There are some cool science, and there's a big trend that's going on now. And as someone that is deeply interested in personal health and also protecting my friends and family's health as well too, it's been fascinating. For those who don't know me, my original intention was to be a medical doctor. So I was going to UC Berkeley. I was studying biology there. So I'm very sciencey. I'm very analytical. I'm very skeptical. Then I got introduced to the idea that nutrition and even supplementation could actually help you. Isn't that a crazy idea that our bodies are designed that it could potentially heal itself? And I'll be honest, I was super skeptical because my mind was very much so entrenched in the modern medicine world. And nothing against medicine, but here's a simple thought. Would you agree with me that it's wiser to have an ounce of prevention that's worth a pound of cure? Is it wiser to try to look for the natural, holistic route to help you and help your family before going down a pharmaceutical route? There's a time and a place for everything, right? But if you believe that it's wiser to start with something more natural, put a me in the comments below if you believe that's the case. So that introduced me to the world of nutritional supplementation. And for the last 15 years, I've been in that space of high quality nutritional supplementation. And it's transformed my own life. It's transformed my own family. And I'm the fittest, healthiest I've ever been. My family's super healthy. We've impacted, gosh, thousands and hundreds of thousands of lives all around the world. And I always want to make sure I can bring you real information for you to submit, for you to think for yourself. Don't believe anything that I'm saying today, but I'd encourage you, be your own best researcher, be your own best doctor. Ask the questions. Don't just take someone's word for it, whether they have a white lab coat or not, whether they have spiky hair like me or not. Do your own homework. So I just want to make sure we can preface this with that. Okay. So let's talk about some of the biggest issues and problems that are going on with our world right now. We are in the epidemic of the time is not COVID. The epidemic of the time is obesity, is diabetes, is hormone imbalance, specifically insulin, is a very big one. And what happens is typically because our food is so laced with sugars and high fructose corn syrup and processed junk, what happens is as our body gets used to eating a certain way, we spike our blood sugar and then it's supposed to come back down. Insulin is a hormone released that's supposed to bring sugars down so we could absorb it. But what happens is as you keep on spiking and falling, then insulin starts to get tired out and we stop producing as much and you develop what's called insulin insensitivity. With enough of that, that means that more sugar is in the blood and it spikes your actual blood sugar. And blood sugar is actually the biggest thing that leads to, of course, diabetes. But did you know that high blood sugar has been linked now to things like high cholesterol? It's linked to damage of the arteries. It's linked to Alzheimer's. It is the biggest epidemic. In fact, it is a white powdery substance, this sugar thing, that is more chemically addictive to the brain than cocaine is. Did you know that? So, as this has been laced into society, There are so much issues that have been rampant because of the byproduct of that. That's why now, not just for weight loss, but for hormone balance, enter the scene GLP-1, glucagon like peptide 1. GLP-1 is something that is secreted to help basically catalyze insulin production. So your body can naturally do this, but there have been other synthetic things made, like semaglutides, that is supposed to mimic this GLP-1. And GLP-1 was initially designed for diabetics. There's a time and a place as a pharmaceutical drug. But recently, it has been now certified by the FDA to say you can use it to lose weight. What is this leading to? It's leading to a lot of medicines to be used in a way for something that we can also naturally do. And it's also leading to a lot of products that are saying that they can mimic GLP-1 as well too. I'm not dinging anyone. I'm not saying anything bad about anyone using these. There's a time and a place. But did you know that there are ways to increase GLP-1 naturally? Did you know there's ways to also block sugar absorption naturally? There's ways to help with this big epidemic where you don't have to have negative side effects. By the way, semaglutides, unfortunately, with most medicines, there's side effects. It has been shown that over 50% of weight loss from semaglutides can actually be muscle weight. It has been now shown that many people that lose weight from semaglutides actually regain it back. It's also been shown that many times it can ruin or damage the digestive system as well, because it's a pharmaceutical drug at the end of the day. And I'm not dinging it once again, but why not look for a natural alternative? If you are still with me on this message, put a me in the comments below. Okay. So, how do you increase GLP-1 naturally? Ways like resting can actually increase GLP-1. Eating healthy lifestyle can increase GLP-1. But specifically, did you know fiber and fibrous foods have been shown to increase in clinical studies in the science that can increase GLP-1 as well too. Your body has ways to actually produce this thing. So fiber is very important to have. Now, most of us don't get enough of it. Now, enter into the scene though. There's a solution, a new product that just launched and hit the market today that if you're interested, get back to the person that connected you with this. You want some more information. And what it is, it's called Sugar Stop. Okay. Now, what does Sugar Stop do? Well, Sugar Stop has things like fiber that help you to cancel effects of sugar being absorbed into the body, but also help you to produce things like GLP-1 naturally as well too. But also what's in the Sugar Stop is there's a fascinating ingredient that is called white kidney bean. White kidney bean has an active ingredient in it that is an inhibitor of a hormone or a peptide called amylase, an enzyme called amylase. How does this work? I recently sat down with the senior director of research for a company called Partner Co. that manufactures the Sugar Stop. If you want to watch that, he does all the science. It's linked in the caption below as a 6-minute interview. But what he taught me was this, is that if you want to prevent sugar from getting into the body, sugar comes in typically as like a starchy type of thing. He likened it to a locomotive train with multiple carts in it. And what happens is there are enzymes like amylase that when they're there, they break apart this train into smaller pieces like fructose and glucose. And that then gets absorbed into the body. Well, when you have the active ingredient that's in a white kidney bean, which is, you can find nature, right? Natural stuff. The white kidney bean, when you have this, it naturally cancels out the amylase from binding to these starches, to these sugars, so it doesn't break down. And what does that mean? you can ingest sugary substances, and instead of it going into your bloodstream, 40%, 40, type 40 in the comments below if you're still with me. 40% will get passed through your digestion and just out through your stool. So you're literally blocking sugar from being absorbed into the body and it shoots out. What does that do? If our goal is to combat against the blood sugar epidemic, well, if you prevent sugar from being absorbed into your body, then that's going to help. I hope that makes sense. So all of this combined together allows for your body to start to get onto the recovery process. We are in a battle against this up and down sugar thing. So whether that's having more fiber, which Sugar Stop does have, or it's from white kidney bean that can prevent amylase and inhibit that so that you can actually pass sugar through your body. There's also other elements and other ingredients. Everything's natural. Everything that Partner Co makes, by the way, is made in FDA and OTC, over-the-counter drug registered facilities. This combination allows you to help slow down this locomotive of sugar being rampant in our system and allow for you to have a much better experience as well too. All right. So let's take a look at this. Why does Sugar Stop work? It helps block sugar. 40% of sugar is from starch-based foods, your breads, your pastas, your ice creams, all of that. Support a healthy weight. It also blocks 20% of sugar from sucrose, which is table sugar. It helps curb cravings. So what does that do at the end? It helps support a healthy blood sugar metabolism. How does it work? It's a simple scoop. You mix it with water and then you drink it. It is gluten-free. It is stimulant-free. It is soy-free. There's no artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners. It is vegan. It is clean. So no need for a shot. No need for a drug. No need to do something crazy. You can incorporate a simple tool like this into your system and just drink it with your meal. And there it is. You're adding a tool to the arsenal to naturally help your body go into the direction that we all need to be at. Okay. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, I got good news for you today. As a customer, we have just now made this available in both the United States and Canada. You can get your first dibs on this. I had mine, but I gave it to one of my friends. So I have another one coming in the mail as we speak. So take a look at this. There are now packages that are available. So you can take a look at this one. Let's make this a little bigger. And we have them in these good bundle packs. I would encourage that because if you're familiar with the Partner Co products, we have over 80 amazing products that are wellness. I would consider Sugar Stop as a great add-on. Maybe you're familiar with our body balancing drops. These are a great conjunction together. I would consider grabbing at least one other product with this. They go hand in hand together. Maybe you love our superfood liquid nutritional like MOA. This is 36 superfoods in it, good for better health and nutrition. You might consider those two together. Some of us might love our HGH stimulator called Renew. Well, you might consider grabbing one of those together. These are all amazing packages that you could grab yourself. Maybe you love our Tahitian noni juice. This is sold 7 billion in the world. You can grab both together. It's like $200 as a customer. That's not bad at all. Whatever you think is best for you, talk to the person that connected you with this so they can help you make a better decision. Okay? But let me ask this question before I move on. Who here can see the value of what Sugar Stop can do for you and your family? Put a me in the comments below. If you're like, wow, block sugar up to 40%. Wow. Be able to produce GLP-1 naturally. Gosh, help support a healthy blood sugar metabolism and live a better life so that you can do everything you can do in your control. So definitely would recommend get started on Sugar Stop today. Now, I'd also love to add this as well too. Who here can think of some people that need this in their life? Put a 1 in the comments if you could think of some people that need this sugar stuff in their life. Like the world? Like seriously? A lot of people. What if there were a way that you could even get this for free or even make some extra money to be able to share amazing tools like this with other people? All right? If you found the cure for cancer, it would be a shame and an atrocity not to share it. So, what's also great is Partner Co. allows us a unique opportunity to partner with these amazing products and brands, get 30% off on the products, actually, hint, hint, wink, wink, and be able to earn up to 30% when we share. And it's very simple, right? We share every single day. For a one-time lifetime membership of $30, a whopping $30. Straight up, for many people, they'll save more money just by being a partner with the products that they got, right? You can share. There's no obligation. There's no commitment. There's no quota. There's nothing crazy, but you can share this with other people as well too. And you can make more. And in fact, what I would encourage you is there's actually some special packages for partners. What if there were a way as a partner where you could actually get this sugar stop for free? What if there were a way where you could even earn incentives to win all-inclusive paid trips to places like Punta Cana, Dominican Republic? Does that sound like something interesting to you? Put trip in the comments if that excites you. All right, so how does that work? Well, as you start to share this, you're going to start to earn income. But there's actually, for a limited time, a couple of special packs just for brand partners where you can get a bigger discount, you can get the sugar stop for free, and you can get some extra perks. So let me share with you this. As a customer, there is a package here called the Premier Special. This expires the end of September. So you can only get this until September 30th. Let me tell you what's in this. This is for United States. There's also one for Canada, but I'm talking about US. You can get 2 sugar stops for free 99, guys. How? If you also purchase companion products that will help you with your health. What are they? Magna-Cal D is one of my favorite products. It's magnesium, calcium, vitamin D. It helps support healthy bones. It helps support better immune system function, vitamin D. It helps support better sleep, better digestion. If you've ever experienced constipation, Magna-Cal D, take a couple before night. Like, it's real good. I totally appreciate this. Okay. You get 2 of those. After that, Restorex. Restorex is a heavy metal detox. It's got active ingredients like chlorella and chia seeds, mushrooms, and also something called zeolite. Zeolite is a heavy metal magnet. It's natural. We have a patented form, double patent form from Austria, and it helps you to strip away bad toxins, balance your blood pH. You know those negative side effects? Who here's ever taken a pharmaceutical drug before and you experience side effects? Put side effect in the comments below if you have before. Well, if you've ever done that, why is that? Because there's leftover toxins that our body can't naturally detox. The zeolite in this can help to strip that away and to help. So don't take Restorex 2 hours window of your meds because it is pretty strong, but it'll help you to get all that stuff. Also good fat loss plateau breaker. One of my favorite products. You get 2 of them. You also get our Optimal M and Optimal V, which is our daily multivitamin. Minerals and vitamins. But these are designed at what's called an optimal daily allowance rather than a recommended dietary allowance. Did you know that if you ever look at a nutritional label, have you ever read 100%, 200%, 1000%, all of that? Have you ever wondered where those percentages or what they actually meant? I thought 100% means you're A+ student. Actually, no. Did you know that those standards were set back in the day in the 1940s when you would have things like scurvy and rickets, malnourishment diseases? So if you had 100%, you wouldn't be malnourished. Now, unless you're a pirate, I don't know the last time someone I knew had scurvy. Now we're dealing with chronic degenerative disease. These require much more higher levels of nutrition. So, what optimal daily allowance, where the optimals are designed, is based on the science. They looked at every single ingredient and said, how much of this do you need to have a clinical effect in our body? You will not find another multivitamin that is as high quality as all of this. So, that's in the optimals, vitamins and minerals. You have two of those. You also have what's called Vinali. Vinali is our grapeseed extract, which is over 10 times more potent than vitamin C. And you also have a vitamin C that's in here that is not your emergency. You want to get away from emergencies, by the way, if you ever had that. Those are what's called ascorbic acid, which is like a photocopy version of the more absorbable version of vitamin C. We don't have that in Vinali. So it's a little pill that helps you boost your immune system, helps you to support better skin. In fact, in Asia, they call this the beauty pill. Also, we've noticed with Vinali, it has an ingredient to help support collagen production. So if you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to lose skin, people love Vinali. You get 4 of those. Is anyone else getting excited right now, by the way? Are we geeking out on this? Put a 10 in the comments if you're still excited about this. These are, it's hard to pick a favorite. You also have the best probiotic in the world. I've never seen anything better. This was designed by a medical doctor in Mexico, Dr. Alberto Pena. He spent his life understanding the gut microbiome. Did you know that most of your immune system, over 70%, is because of your gut health? So there's a bad gut, there's bad health. So probiotics, this is the only one that's 15 strains, 20 billion CFU, if you know what that means, colony forming units. And it's designed in a bottle where it does not start to deteriorate. Basically, it is a probiotic that is designed to hit the gut at the right time with the right stuff to have a healthy gut microbiome. You get 2 of those. And also in this pack, you get what's called Elite. Elite, some people call it the pink drink. Elite helps you with a little sick pack. It's got adaptogenic herbs in it like ashwagandha, so it's a de-stressor. Does anyone else need less stress? So it helps you to de-stress. It helps you to boost your mood. It helps you just to feel better. Like the biggest thing I hear when people use Elite, they feel chilled out, they feel happier, and they feel better, more energetic. So you have all that together in one sick pack. All right. As a partner, here's the cool part. All of this typically would actually be over $1,000. And while it's absolutely worth it, who here likes a good deal? You like a good deal. You know what's great about this? If you partner with the company with a one-time lifetime $30 membership, you get 30% off this. So this is right over $700. And you actually get 2 of the sugar stop for free $99. I mean, that's the best price in the world. So if you were interested in those products anyway, I would consider partnering with the company, grab that big discount, get the sugar stop for free. But wait, there's more. I know, cheesy, right? But I got to do it once. There's more. What is it? If you get this as a partner, one of the cool things that Partner Code does for us is they allow us to go on really cool trips. We just announced we're going to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, for example. In this pack, if you decide to get it as a partner, you get what's called 10,000 lifestyle credits, which is a really good chunk that you need towards redeeming it for an all-inclusive paid for trip. You know what's better than a vacation? An all expenses paid vacation by Partner Co. If that sounds exciting, put 100 in the comments below. Okay. So if you're interested in becoming a partner, you might consider that one. There's also a smaller package if you were interested as a partner in the United States, which is also great. It's the same products, just not as many of them. So whether it's that big one or the small one, it's great. And then for my Canadian friends, yes, we got Choosable too. Our Canadian friends also have a similar pack. with similar perks. You get 10,000 lifestyle credits from the big pack. You get 4,000 lifestyle credits with the smaller pack. Both are fantastic. Pick whatever makes the most sense for you on this one. All right. So with this one, let me make sure I can go in. The only difference of this, it's got a couple of different products. This is for Canada now. You do have the 2 Restorex. You do have the 2 probiotics. You actually have 2 Elite instead of 1. You have the 2 free sugar stop. They also include MOA, which is 36 superfoods in it. Superfood liquid nutritional drink. Good for almost anything. If you ever feel anything, try MOA. 2 of those. You get Omega Q, high quality fish oil, and CoQ10, heart health, brain health, everything. 2 of those. Rejuvenex is 6 superfruits into 1 super pill. People call it the happy pill because it makes them feel happier and better. And then you get 2 BioPro-Q, which is a high quality CoQ10. CoQ10 is what's needed in your mitochondria, your energy producers in your cells. It's the coenzyme that is required to have what's called ATP production. What is that? If you want energy, you need ATP. Many times, especially if you're taking a cholesterol-lowering medication, it strips away your body of CoQ10 and you feel lethargic, you feel tired, you feel everything. Put in a high-quality form of CoQ10 as like BioPro-Q, and it's going to help assist your cells to start producing energy again, so it helps with cellular regeneration like that. All right? So with that said, that is the package, the big pack for Canada. They also have a similar smaller pack as well too. And all of these have lifestyle credits. Whew! We went through it, guys. So to sum things up, find good solutions to help your body start to naturally do what God designed it to do. That'd be my main message. My life changed when I started to look at health differently. My life changed when I started to realize that I didn't just need a pill for every ill. That I didn't just have to succumb to what society tells us, that you're just going to be sick and you're just going to get through all these illnesses as you get more mature. I believe that we have so many natural solutions in the world that we can do. I believe we can be our own best advocate for our bodies because no one else is going to do it. And I believe to show up the best for our families, your kids, your grandkids, society, it takes us being the best that there can be. There's nothing worse than being sick. There's nothing worse than feeling less than your best. And I believe each and every single one of us have a call. Each and every single one of us have a purpose that would require you to be at your absolute best. So if Sugar Stop and the companion products are something for you to consider, you see how this could be a big solution for the sugar epidemic, the blood sugar epidemic. I'd encourage you today, either get started as a customer, try that out, get back to the person that connected you to this, or even consider becoming a partner and take advantage of these really cool deals, win a trip with us, have fun with us, align with us on this mission to transform lives. Other than that, it's an honor to be with you here today. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment below or get back to the person that connected to this video. It'd be an honor to serve you.